Ladies and gentlemen, it's down to this episode. Will we get promoted or will we be in the playoffs? Who knows? Only one way to find out. Let's go! Hey guys, how you doing? FM Dal here and welcome to Beg, Steal and Barrow, where we're trying to take Barrow AFC all the way to the Premier League. If you haven't already, do remember to like, subscribe, leave a comment, let me know what you think. There might be a load of stuff happening throughout this episode, but as I have said, the aim of this episode is to try our very, very best to get automatic promotion. What? Yes. Automatic promotion is still on the table as we go into the last two games of the season. So follow us through them and we'll see what we can do. You're never going to win though, are you? Probably not, but let's get straight into the action. And first of all, we're going to Southend. There's no need for Kelly today, guys. Not even a little bit of need because you've not missed anything. You saw the last games. If you didn't, where have you been? Hey, it was right. Just click the last video, go and see it. And if you haven't watched all the others, please do go and watch them as well to see how we've got here. But hey, without any more further ado, let's get to that first game against Southend. And here we are at the Progression Solicitor Stadium, still rolling off the tongue so wonderfully. We've got Southend today, who sit 20th in League 2. So hopefully we've got a chance of walking away with a victory here. The team, as per usual, with Joel Dixon in goal, Barry on the right-hand side. We're going with Bruce and Astley in the middle with Nutley on the left-hand side. Beadling and Perry will play in the central midfield areas. Owen Dale on the right-hand side, Gribbin down the middle, and then Josh Kay on the left. And up front we have Scott Quigley, who's just won Player of the Month for 6 goals in 6 games. So let's hope that can continue into this one. Southend are managed by Mark Mosley, or I don't care. Flat out, I don't care. We're going in for the win. We don't care about them. Come on, boys. They're stepping out. We're looking good. Here we are at the Progression in Barrow. Barrow's looking beautiful. Loads of colour. Kick off, and we're into the game. First thing that's happened is we've got an injury. We didn't even see it. We've got an injury. In a position we did not need one. So Alex Bruce is going to go over to the right back situation, which isn't perfect. And Platt's going to come in the middle. But we're back and it's Gribbin. He's got a free kick and he floats into the back post to Quigley. Puts us 1-0 up. Come on. Yes, Scott Quigley. 22nd goal of the season. What a player, what a man. And also another assist for Callum Gribbin, the man, the myth, the legend, as he throws it into the back post. Never going to miss that, Scott. Come on, boys. Forest Green are winning in their game, which is putting the idea of going up automatic kind of to the back burner. They're 2-0 up now. Great. As they've got a free kick and Southend whip it in nicely. Back post, Lennon should do better. Forest Green 3 Forest Green. So that's not looking good. They're looking like they are going to win today's game, which is going to put a bit of a strain on us, possibly going up automatically. But Beadling's going to do his best with Bruce here, not actually doing his best with a poor ball. And Southend are okay to clear as Platt takes the ball back, moving down the right-hand side with Bruce, who's filled in nicely since the injury to Barry. Played across to Perry. Bit of space over there for Nutley, not needed, because it's Quiggs. Oh, Quiggs. 1-0 at half-time. Look, we're going to take 1-0 at half-time. Brilliant to be winning. Very disappointed about Forest Green doing well, and we should, I think, have 2 goals with Quigley. But let's see if we can get the second half going. Kick off for the second half, and I just told the boys they've done all right, but they can do better. We know they can do better. Tries to head it away. It's just gone to Ellis, but can Kay get it? He can. He takes it. Looks inside. It's the ball to Dale. Come on, Dale. Make us sing. Oh! And we're back again. We don't want to be back again. As Lennon plays it into Clifford, we just want the game to end. He goes long, can't get past Platt, and Biggins takes the ball back. We've kind of been in control of this game, but with 1 goal, you just can't be sure, can you? And Beadling plays it back outside to Bruce, who, as we have said, has done very well, taking over that right back berth. But there we go. There's the mistake. The cross wasn't good enough, and now they are breaking. Alayanika, maybe that's how you say his name. Passes it in. They don't deserve this at all, as Lawrence has it just outside the box. Ellis, is he offside? I don't believe it. I don't believe it. I knew it. I felt it in my bones. Oh, well, we're going into the playoffs. That's how it would appear, everyone. We're going into the playoffs. I'm fuming about this as well. They've not deserved this even slightly. So close to offside. Why are we not appealing at the very least? It's And out of my anger, I just clicked straight through. 1-1. I'm fuming about it as well. It's made us drop a position into 5th. It also means that we cannot get automatic promotion, which means already on Wednesday, you know we're coming back for the playoffs. But, it's so frustrating. We're going to also find out here who we're going to be playing. Do we want to play Leighton Orient and Bradford? Or do we want Southend? What do we want, guys? That's what we need to know right now. But I am absolutely fuming about that. If we'd have just continued and got the win, we would have still had that chance of being automatically promoted. It's out. We're in the playoffs. Let's just keep positive and let's just get through the next game. Oh, if it couldn't get worse. Barry's out for the rest of the season. 7 weeks to 9. That's fuming. That's fuming because he has been such an important player for us this season. He's been fantastic, and that is a huge knock for the team. I'm not really sure that we've got anybody who really covers the right back role good enough. And right, guys, here we are. We're at St James's Park. What? How have you? Not that one. Not that one. We're at Exeter to take on Exeter in the last game of the season. Now, do stay with us until the very end because I've got something to say. I've got a kind of a big announcement. And I need your help with it. I need you in the comments to let me know what you think. But anyway, today's game, Dixon, Bruce, Platt, Astley Burns, Hardcastle comes in for Gribbin, Beadling and Perry, Dale Key, and Quiggs. You know how it is. Gribbs will be on the bench, and we'll just try and get through the game and get ready for the next one. Really, the playoffs is where we're wondering what we're going to be. Who's in their team that you need to pay attention to? Well, on the bench, you'll see Maurizio Pochettino's son is with Exeter at the moment. Ryan Bowman, Nicky Law, small players there. You might have heard of in many different games, but yeah, really, they've not got the team to beat us. I think we're better than them. Famous last words. Kick-off for the final game of the season. Well, in the league until we hit the playoffs. So let's just hopefully the boys can get through this without any more injuries, especially at right back. I thought we were going with no highlights. We've got the first one. Law throws it in and it's cleared by Astley. Who's going to be there first? Is it Collins or Quiggs? Quiggs needs to run a bit quicker. He has. And he's kept the ball for us. Plays it inside to Kay, who looks up as he rushes down the left-hand side. Quiggs is in space. Doesn't need him. Dances round his man. Looks to the right with Beadlin, who's going to probably spray it back out to the left into Perry. Looking forwards. Was Kay offside? Not sure. Quiggs goal! Disallowed he was. I thought he was. Had the feels he was just offside there, Kay. Half time and very little has happened. I mean, if you look over at the stats and the shots, it looks like loads has happened, but not in the way of showing you. We've had 10 corners. 10 corners? I've seen one of them. Also giving away 10 fouls. So we'll get into the second half and see what we can do. Kick off for the second half, and all I'm thinking now is trying to keep people safe and not hurt. Who I should take off, who I should think about for the playoffs. I don't even care what happens here because, guys, just so you know, Owen Dale has got hurt. I'm just saying about people not getting hurt. Bowman scored. This is ridiculous. I'm unhappy with how this has gone, to be honest. Owen Dale's got an injury where we're bringing on James, and Ryan Bowman has just scored a header from 70,000 yards. Ridiculous. Not quite sure how this happens. Let's have a look again. O'Neill throws it in. Perry does well to clear. And then... Oh, it's got to be offside. It's close to offside. What is happening here? We've had one disallowed for offside. What is this linesman doing? Ridiculous decision. Let's look at it third. He's offside. What are you taking it? Well, those lines are ridiculous, aren't they? What is that? They're back in. We've just not done enough in this game. We don't look like winning it, if I'm honest. And it's going back to Antangan. You don't need me to tell you. You can read it. As Law plays it out there to Key on the right-hand side. Beats his man with complete ease. Burnsy, careful. Oh, it's two. It's not! Oh! I'll tell you what though, guys, Burnsy's got an injury as well. We've got one last chance. You'll see my face there was a little bit downbeat because we're just getting injuries. Everyone's getting a knock for some weird reason as we head into the playoffs. As Brucey puts it in and Quiggs! Oh, at least we don't lose. We don't want to feel loosey. That's not a way. We're 2 minutes over, to be honest there, guys. 2 minutes over injury time, which is ridiculous. But we'll take it as Quiggs scores due to their offside goal, which is ridiculous. We are only going to draw this game, but at least it's a draw as Bruce throws it in right off his shin. Exactly what you want from a world-class striker playing in League 2. 23rd of the season. And that's it as they do their little lap of honour at Exeter. We've walked away with a draw. Good performance from Quigley up front and 2 good performances from Platt and Astley. Oh, what a man. What a miss. 23. Only 23. And as you look at this, we've got an injury to Nutley here, which is a bit of a worry. We've got an injury to Burns on left back as well, and we've got an injury to Dale. This could affect our playoffs. We will hopefully be able to tell you now what we're going to do. So we have, well, I think it all depends on Leyton Orient, who for some reason are playing Salford at a completely different time to everyone else playing football, which makes no sense whatsoever. But more importantly, we're definitely going to finish at least 5th. So we're still not sure if we're going to play Salford, or we're going to play Cambridge, or we're going to play Bradford. I think they're the options that we still have. So we're not sure what it's going to be right now, but hopefully I'll be able to tell you very, very shortly. Needless to say, we're in the playoff. Burnsy is only out for 2 to 3 days with a tight hamstring. Good news number 1. We've still got Dale to come and Nutley. Are we ready? Here's Dale. 2 to 3 days. 2 to 3 days. Bruised ankle. That's fine. That's fine. No worries. Not a problem. And let's go to Nutley. 1 to 2 days bruised shin. Why are you even coming? What are you putting me through that for? Gosh, it's taken us 3 days, by the way, guys, to find this result, the final result of the season. And actually, Salford beat Leyton Orient, which means that we will be playing Salford in the playoffs. Well, did we want them to win that? Probably not. You don't want them to be on good form, especially being a good team like Leyton Orient. So when we come back on Wednesday, we will have the whole of the playoffs. If we go out early, you'll probably notice by the length of the video. If we get to the final of the playoffs, you'll know by the length of the video. But what I wanted you to know and wait for and stay for is, guys, the big news, the big thoughts. There's a lot of clubs that are looking for new managers. Now, I want to know with you guys, should I stay at Barrow or should I look to leave? I need your help. I need to know what you're thinking. I know it depends on the season. You might say if we get promoted, stay and keep Barrow going on the upward trajectory. I agree. I'll see what happens, but I feel like I need to start applying now if I should leave. So let me know, what do you think? Should I start applying for other jobs? Should I think of moving, jumping ship, moving myself up the leagues as a manager, or do I stay at Barrow? You've got to let me know what you think. Get it down in the comments. Like, share, do all the beautiful stuff, and thank you so much for watching. Once again, we'll be back with the playoffs. Toodle pip.